you guys going to be focused on in practice this week?
Just executing, executing, obviously, getting a little bit more detail into what they're actually doing, and obviously formulating our game plan, but more importantly than anything, just communicating, making sure we're in the right position so we can be successful. If you communicate and you talk, good things usually happen.
What do you think of Mason Monaghan?
Excited for him. Again, he's a young kid. He's been working really hard. He's played the first 2 games, and it was a play that we had worked on in practice, and to see him recognize it and execute, again, that just makes us feel great as coaches. Knowing that the kids are seeing what we're asking them to see, and then obviously capitalizing on it.
Is Houston Bates' injury, is it serious?
No, we think we'll get Houston back. We're excited about Houston. Obviously, we can't wait to get him back and continue to develop Monahan.
I'm sure you guys feel unfinished business.
Yep.
Without the the depth that you like with some injuries, what did you think of the way the young guys as a whole played, and sort of with some new mixtures of players in there today? What did you think?
Yeah, again, we try to get them all in there if we can, because again, when you're going to see the different spread teams that we're going to see, everybody's going to need to carry their weight, so the more we can play those guys early, I think it'll pay dividends for us down toward the end of the season. So, but yeah, the young guys that were in there, we thought they did a good job. I thought they played hard. They kept the standard up.
Jonathan said, we don't care if this wasn't Ohio State. We did what the coaches to do this week. We kind of stuck to the plan and the scheme. What do you think of kind of the X's and O's in terms of what you guys coached them to do this week, that they kind of took care of business?
Well, I think Monahan is a classic example. Is again, the play that we worked on in practice. He saw it, he executed, and made a play. Same thing. And them running the bone the way they did. I don't want to minimize the discipline that it takes to defend that. Because those guys do a good job for what they do. And that's not something that we see on a day-to-day basis. So I give all the credit to the kids. Going out there, reading their keys, and making plays accordingly.